Hey, what's going on? If you want to get a complete system that makes melting fat easy and is 100% automated, then I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of your page right now. YouTube doesn't let me make that link clickable, so you're actually going to have to type it into your browser, or I also put the copy of the link in the description so you can click on that or type it into your browser. Alright, for now, enjoy the video, and after you're done with this video, make sure to go to that link to get a complete fat melting system.
Now we're going to cap off this week with a bang. We're going to get into one more detail. It's another type of strike. I believe it's one of the most deadly strikes you can use. You'll see some of the top guys use it, like Anderson Silva, Vitor Belfort. All these top guys use this strike. It's crazy deadly. You hit somebody with this, they're like 90% going to sleep. And I just want to reiterate something. The techniques that I've been going over with you are pretty much like the 80-20. It's the 20% that does 80% of the work. You know, we're laying down the foundation, the base, and I'm showing you all of the most important techniques that are really going to help you if you're trying to work your way into competition or self-defense or just get in shape. But this really all these techniques are the most crucial techniques you can learn. And at the end of the day, they're going to add up, and you're going to be like a complete fighter, all right? So that's what we're doing this week. So far, we've gone over our strikes with our hands. We've gone over sprawling, so somebody can't take us down. Now we're going to go over knees. Knees, they work synergistically with everything. If somebody's trying to take us down, we throw knees. You catch somebody and they're trying to take you down, it's a freaking finishing blow. On top of that, they're extremely powerful. So let's go over knees. I'm going to demonstrate on Angela, okay? Angela's in her stance, right? So knees, I'm going to start with the easiest one, which is our rear leg, all right? The rear leg knee is going to be like this. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate in the air. Okay, I do it again. Bah, right? Another angle. Knee, boom. Knee, bah. Alright, so when we throw this rear knee, or any knee, the goal is you want to hit them with a spear, the tip of the knee, the bony part. Alright? Angela, you're going to demonstrate now, so she's going to do it with the rear knee. Now, the first technique is you want to get that stance down. That's the foundation again. So, you have our stance. You're going to step to open up your hips with that lead leg on the ball of your foot. Angela's going to step, open up your hips. Good. You want to turn out a little bit so you can open up the hips and get that rear leg ready to fire through, okay? The next step, so she steps, open up her hips. She's going to stay on the ball of her foot. Do step in. That's freaks. Good. Now, she's going to stay on the ball of her foot. Now next, we keep our hands up. When we fire this knee, it's not here. We want to go at 45. So we want to go up and out at the same time, and we want to glue the heel to our butt. Because if I come here, it's not a point. Watch my heel glued to my butt. My toe points down as I fire my knee forward. So she's going to do it for me. She's going to hit my hand. Step and knee. Bah, good. Then she goes back in her stance. You see how she thrusts her hip? That's where all the power comes from, that hip thrust, and that's where you're incorporating all your muscles right here, your core, your legs, your upper body, everything. So she's going to fire knee, bah, good, and back. Good. Excellent. Again. Bah, good. And she's landing one of the little details that people mess up on, guys. You want to make sure that you land that heel off the ground, because let's say I knee, boom, and I come back and I want to throw across. Now I need to pick my heel up and throw across. Instead, I'm here, boom, my heel's off the ground right away. I can come with anything, boom, 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 and kick, do all kinds of stuff, right? So she's going to throw that rear knee, boom, land back on the ball of her foot, okay? There's a nice stance, you don't want to land too wide. You want to land right back in your original stance. So one more time, right knee, bah, and back in your stance, good. Angle, right knee, boom, back in your stance. Okay, Angela's got this down. This is the first time she's ever thrown a knee, and she's doing really well with it. So that's the right knee. Left knee, same concepts apply, except this time your knee's forward, so it has really it's not really loaded, all right? So we want to load it up. So the way we're going to load it up, this is just one style of loading up. I'm going to teach you right now, is we're just going to step forward. Now this hip's loaded. Knee's going to come up, fire forward, boom, and I'm back in my stance, okay? So she's going to step her right leg forward. Now her hip's loaded up, and now she's going to fire the knee. Left knee. Da, good. And the same rules apply. You get back in your stance. It might feel a little awkward at first, but you're going to build into it. When you step with this right leg to load the left leg, you want to step on the ball of your foot. Again, toes pointed out to open up your hips. Knee comes up, heel to the butt, fire through. Okay, so she's going to step and knee. Bah, perfect, good. And back in your stance. Good, back in your stance. This is your stance. Whenever you're done with a strike, you're finishing in your traditional stance. We don't ever switch it up right now. We want to get good at your regular stance, okay? So left knee, bah, back in your stance. Good. Again, left knee, boom, good. There we go. See how she brings the left knee? She brings the left knee, boom, sets it down, comes back in her stance. One more time, left knee,
Hey, what's going on? If you're enjoying the video so far, do me a huge favor and click on the like button below. You'll get your good deed for the day out of the way. It helps me out a lot. Also, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment. Something as simple as good video or I enjoyed the video. It really helps me out with YouTube. Alright, here's the rest of the video.
Back in her stance, right knee. Good, hands up. And she's doing really well. She's keeping her hands up. All right, she's laughing right now, but she's doing an awesome job. She's keeping her hands up. She's firing that hip forward, bringing the heel to the butt. Not doing those common mistakes. Again, a couple other common mistakes. This is pretty much all striking, is the hands will come down. We don't want to bring those hands down when we throw these knees. There's a bunch of other techniques to throw knees. This is one of the ones that we're going to learn right now. Eventually, you're going to learn more. This is a very effective strike. We use it when we're coming up from a sprawl. So if Angel tries to take me down, I sprawl, push back. I circle now. When they're coming up, I can knee them in the face. Maybe the Angela tries to take me down. She goes for a takedown. And I see her come, boom, my knee her in the face, right? So we got a bunch of ways we can use this knee. We can use it off strikes. So if I throw my jab, I can jab, in the face. Throw a knee, boom, after, knock the wind out of her. I can pull her head into my knee, a bunch of different things, right? So the knees are extremely effective. You want to use them with your combinations. And speaking of combinations, we want to usually we go back and forth. So if I throw a left strike, I'm going to throw a right strike after. This is the standard way in throwing strikes. You can throw left and left, but to get used to your strikes, meaning if I'm in my stance, if Angela throws a left strike, boom, which is a jab, any kind of right strike can come next. So she can throw a right cross, a right knee, throw that right knee, and then she throws a right knee, the left strike's coming after, boom. So she can go jab, cross, and then left knee, oh, the right knee, she gets that jab, cross, left knee, jab, cross, she steps with the right knee, right foot, and steps with the right foot,
Right.
because you're going to left knee. Here, let's try again. Jab, jab, cross, step, left knee, perfect. Okay, so see, she's going left, right, left. All right. So you just want to work on these combinations. Try to stick them, keep them down to 2 to 4 strikes to start off with. But I'm going to go more into depth in combinations later. But really practice these knees and mix them in with your rest of your strikes, your jabs, your crosses, your hooks, your uppercuts, and your sprawl. Now to drill these knees, we want to be able to use them in our combinations. So we're putting everything together. We're not going to be one-dimensional. So to use these knees, we're going to practice throwing our knees with our with strikes. So Angel's going to get in her stance. We're going to do 25 of each knee. All right, 25 of each knee. So she's going to start. We're going to throw our right knee. So we're going to start with a jab and then a right knee. So she's going to throw a jab, and then a right knee. Boom, good. Back in her stance. She's throwing a jab. She throws a jab, boom, and then a right knee. And I like how Angela, see how she's using her body to throw that jab. She's twisting it straight out, bringing it straight back, hands are up, and she's firing that right knee. And you want to focus on moving around when you do this. So she's going to jab, right knee, and then move. Move around. Good, exactly. She's moving anywhere, right? Move toward, so jab, right knee, good. Now move that way. Yeah, you can move forward, backwards. She's going to jab, right knee, and now you move forward. She's just focusing on moving, and when she moves, remember, if we move forward, we sit forward foot steps first, backward foot steps first, left foot steps first, right foot steps first. So she's just going to jab, right knee, move. Jab, right knee, move. And she's doing that 25 times, and then she's going to get into, come forward to do it. Then she's going to get in, after she finishes at 25, she's going to do her left knee. So left knee, this time she's going to start with a cross. So she's going to cross, step, and then left knee. Good. Back in her stance. Again, cross, left knee, perfect. Back in, we're focusing on footwork. Again, cross, left knee, move, cross, left knee, move. We're just moving around so we get our footwork. We're blending everything together. After you get comfortable with that, we're gonna add everything we've done this week. We're gonna do same thing we've done. We got our jabs, we got our crosses, our uppercuts, hook. We're gonna blend them together. So Angela's gonna come. She's gonna throw a jab. She's going to throw a right knee, boom, then she's going to sprawl. Sprawl, good, push back, and circle. So she's done, so now we're putting everything together. We're doing jab, right knee, sprawl. You're going to do 10 of those, and then you're going to do cross, left knee, sprawl. So give me that cross, left knee, sprawl. Let me see the cross, left knee. There we go, step, left knee, and then sprawl. Perfect, and push back. Great, okay? So that's what we're doing right there, just to blend everything together and to drill it. You're going to drill this in a number of reps. So you got 25 jab right knees, 25 cross left knees. Remember to pop those hips. We're not throwing up. I want to fire the hip forward, okay? And then 10, putting them all together of each. Jab, right knee sprawl, cross, left knee sprawl. And we're just gonna put those together. We're gonna build that myelin. Again, there's a number that's been found that, you know, what we call a black belt level. And to become black belt at any one move and any one technique, you need about 10,000 reps. I don't want to scare you now. Right now you're doing 25, which is perfect. Over time you're gonna build it up and build it up, and it takes a little bit to get to black belt. But you're gonna get better every day. So if I want to be black belt level at crosses, throwing cross, I gotta throw 10,000 crosses, and then I'm gonna be considered a black belt just throwing that type of cross. If I want to be a black belt doing a cross, I'm going backwards. I gotta throw 10,000 crosses going backwards. So we got to keep on drilling so we can build up the myelin so tight that there's no imperfections. It's all perfect. Boom, and we're at black belt level, and that's what we're doing right now by drilling these techniques.
Hey, real quick, one more thing before you go. I want to make sure you know that there is no correlation between how hard you work and how much fat you melt or how much muscle you build. Alright? There's enough science, enough data out there that there's absolutely no correlation between hard work and results. Alright? There's a difference between movement and achievement. Alright? If you want to learn my best tips, what I call the 5% hacks that allow you to get maximum results, maximum fat loss, maximum lean muscle gain, I want you to go to the link that's on the bottom of this page, or you can click on the link in the description. You're going to get a complete system for melting fat in an intelligent and streamlined system. I'll see you there.